I love good plot twists, and I have a bunch. Let's go. First of all, yes, I truly believe that Saw has one of the greatest plot twists in horror history, and that kind of continues throughout the whole franchise. Like, we keep getting hit with plot twist after plot twist. I just love it. Don't Worry, Darling is a movie that I finally watched recently and absolutely fucking loved. And the way this plays out and the way it was explained just hit me like a ton of bricks. I was not expecting it. Baskin is another movie that I watched recently that I cannot believe I slept on this movie for so long. I absolutely loved it, and the plot twist at the end had my jaw on the fucking floor. I think one of the most iconic plot twists of all time is Sleepaway Camp. If you told me you watched this movie and expected that twist, you're a fucking liar. However, M. Night Shyamalan is for sure the king of plot twists. And a lot of people will probably say that the plot twist in Sixth Sense is their number one, and I totally respect that. And most all M. Night Shyamalan movies have a twist that deserve to be on this list. High Tension is a French horror movie. It's often regarded as one of the more disturbing movies of all time. But the plot twist in this one is shocking. I actually had to watch this movie twice to be sure I was even seeing what I was fucking seeing. Griffin is another one of my favorite plot twists in a movie ever. I absolutely love this movie, and this is one where I wish I could erase my memory and go back and watch it for the first time and be shocked again. Not to be confused with The Orphanage, which is a Spanish horror film that is absolutely beautiful and haunting and incredible. The plot twist in this one is actually incredibly depressing and sad, and this movie will just make you feel so many emotions. Speaking of really sad plot twists, another French movie, Incident in a Ghostland. This is another one of those I genuinely could have never guessed how this movie was going to play out. And the plot twist in this one is, again, just so sad and just leaves you feeling numb, basically. I absolutely love the movie Identity. This is one that starts off and has you thinking that it's a slasher, but it ends up just being so much more than that. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Jacob's Ladder is another classic horror plot twist. And this is one of those where when you find out what's happening, it just makes so much fucking sense. But you just never thought of it yourself. Another movie that's plot twist had me feeling like that was Us. When I watched that the first time, I literally was mad at myself. I'm like, how the fuck did I not guess that? But then you watch it back again knowing and you're like, wow, this all makes so much more sense. A Tale of Two Sisters is another just tragic and haunting movie. The movie The Uninvited is based off this movie, so if you know the plot twist to that, you know the plot twist to this, and it's absolutely fucking shocking. A movie that I consider to be a little bit similar to that is Goodnight Mommy, the original 2014 version. While I'm not the biggest fan of this movie, I think the plot twist was very well executed, and it completely caught me off guard. I know everybody's probably screaming at me right now, waiting for me to mention this one. Obviously, I'm gonna say you're next. And this one hits you with plot twist after plot twist. There's more than one. And this movie's a wild ride. I absolutely love it. Triangle is another movie. I know I talk about it a lot, but I just love it. I love time loop movies, and I love movies that just mind fuck you. And the plot twist at the end of this one will leave you shocked and confused as fuck. Is Final Destination 5 a great addition to the franchise? Not necessarily. But the plot twist at the end of this one significantly elevated this whole movie for me. I love how they did it. And obviously I have to mention the OG.